Hi, we're gonna paint this cap today. While I paint, I'll tell you a story that why did I started doing content. Let me borrow something. As a kid, I was interested in acting, dancing, and painting, and singing also. So during that time, TikTok has been developed, and me and my sister planned that okay, we'll do TikTok. It's before the lockdown. So I was 11 years or 10 years like that. So I started making TikTok at that time at the age of 10, and also posted the TikTok videos on my account. I also got good reach like from 1,000 to 3,000 like that. And during that time only lockdown came and TikTok has been banned. And my sister told that okay, we'll make a Instagram account for you and we'll post reels on that account. I was like okay, and I used to do reels like weekly one reel or weekly two reels, and I used to post it. And me and my sister was the cameraman, and I was the and we used to take 2 days, and we used to take 2 days, 2 complete days to make one reel because I annoy my sister during the show time, and she she gets so much irritated because of me. She's like, "Arey, please give some expressions, please learn the lyrics properly, like don't." And I always tell her, "Okay, this is the last time. We again will not do with this is the last time," but I always mess it up. So like that, we used to do shoots and we used to create videos and post it. But after the lockdown, my friend, I came back to the school, and my friends saw my reels, and they used to make fun of my reels. So I was embarrassed at that time, and I was like, okay, bro, like I'm. They used to tell me like, no, bro, your reels are very cringe. I really don't like them. I was like, okay, and at one point of time, I stopped making reels. Like I had been, and I had deleted that reels because my friends told me that that's cringe, and I also stopped making reels. My mother always used to ask me, my mother and my sister, why you stopped making reels? Why you stopped making reels? I never told them. This is a story I never told my sister or my mother. This is the first time I'm opening up with someone. So I told ki I don't wanna do. I'm not interested. But inside me was always interested in making reels, shooting vlogs, and etc. But I stopped because just by prioritizing my friends, and I left myself behind. And all many people used to talk about me in their calls or while I was around there. Like that time I was like, okay, it's going like it's too much now. We'll stop making reels and we'll mind our own business. This is not our thing. But I stopped making reels. And even in the inter also, like even in my intermediate also, it happened the same thing. And my intermediate friends were used to make fun of my reels and like my old reels. I did not delete them. I just kept that reels so that if I ever feel something that need to inspire me, I'll see that reels worker. But at one point of time, I had to delete that reels. I made a bold decision regarding deleting that reels. And at one time, on one night, I deleted the every reels which I made. My whole account has been. So after that, many of my friends came, like classmates came and asked me next day, ki, bro, why did you deleted your reels? I was like, just like that only. No, bro, they were so funny and etc. And because I was never, you know, ready to take the, things where people make fun of me, and I was like, okay, but it's going too much, and I don't want to make I don't want to make embarrass of myself. I just want to be good and live happily, like etc etc etc. So I deleted that account and etc. No, I did not delete that account. I just deleted that reels and made my account empty and no highlights and anything etc. Nothing is there except the followers, the list, etc. And even my cousins used to make fun of my reels. So I was like, okay, it's better that we deleted the reels. So I deleted every reels, and many of my best friends who I thought they were also making fun of my reels. I was like, okay, rehne do bhai, chhod do. We'll delete these reels and we'll do our business work. And after that, after completing my 12th, I clicked, something clicked in me. And after 11th, I thought that I made up my mind ki I'll not listen to people and I'll not think about what others think about me. I want to do what I like to do. So after completing my 12th, I told my two best friends, ki I want to again start making reels again. They were like, okay, but this time they both told me that, not they both, but one of my best friend told me that this time don't listen what other people tell you. Do whatever you like and be consistent for your reels. And I'm eagerly waiting for your reels, Volker. I was like, okay. I told my best friends in the month of March, and I started off making reels in the month of not April, in the month of September, like so much of gap, thinking, when should I start? When should I start? I was searching for the perfect time, but the thing is that there's no perfect time. There's no perfect time to start. So I started in September or November, like that. I started, and made some reels, like transition reels, some get ready with me reels like that, and I made these reels when I entered into a degree college, like and degree university. When I entered into university, so many of my classmates used to make fun of that reels also. I was like, "Arey bro," so I stopped making reels again then at that time. But this time there's something different. I started making reels, but something different. I started making I told my akka ki, "Arey, I saw a reel where they told that if you post some reels in your same account, your reels doesn't reach because the followers will skip your reels and many of your friends will skip your reels or just like and skip it. So it doesn't give you a reach." So I told my akka ki, "I'll start a new account and I'll do reels." She told like, "Okay, your wish, Bulkar." I made that account in not December, I made that account in January, and I started making reels in February. At that time, my akka was not there. I always make any, if I take any decisions or if I make, I always ask my akka and sister. So while creating the motivation reels in this account, I did not told my akka ki I'm doing this reels. I just out of nowhere I just told her ki Arey, I wanna do this. This is my first script, Bulkar, right? I showed the first script to her, and she was like, "Okay," but I showed the script on February 1st, and she went for a trip in February 25th like that. And I made reels at that time when she went to trip, and I kind of surprised her. I never posted any for like what you say stories in my present account where I have where I have friends in that followers list. I never posted this is my new account, please follow Bulkar. I never posted anything. I just posted a new reel Bulkar in my public normal account, private account main. And my akka saw that and I was like, "Oh," she called me right away and she was like, "Oh, you made reels and that's so good of you and you never told me also, but it's okay, you're doing it, but do it consistently." And many of my friends, like best friends, were congratulating me that you're doing something really good. We also really like it. Do it and don't delay any videos. We are eagerly waiting for that. I was like, okay, and that's how I started this account. And in this journey, the many people, I was always thinking about the people about the outside world. But the important thing is that I never thought about my parents, like what did they think about this. My mother, my father, and my sister, they always used to motivate me. "Right, please do reels, please do reels. You do it so good. Why you wanna stop?" My mother, she always supports me for making reels, and she also told that, "Arey, you told that idea, okay, we'll start a YouTube channel. It's good that if you start now also." I told like, "Okay, I'll try." But my mother, she always at some out of time, not some out of nowhere, she used to tell that, "Arey, you make such a good reels, and why you don't wanna do the reels, bro? Why? Huh? You're such a lazy ass worker." She told me. I was like, okay. And when I posted the reel, I did not tell my mom also. She saw my reel and she was like, "Oh, is this you? You made it such a good reel. Please don't stop it. Make it. Do it consistently and don't interrupt with your exams or your studies. But do what you like to do. Don't think about other people's. Always waiting for the perfect time. Always thinking about other people. Always thinking about what really says blah 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 blah." But the truth is that if you like to do something or if you love to do something, please do it. Don't think about people. See, after me deleting the reels, and people never showed up to me, like after deleting my reels, they were like, "Oh bro, we missed your reels because it's so funny," just to make fun out of me. And I completely ignored them. But one thing I want to tell, that people will never they're busy in their own work. They don't find you, "Arey, she's making reels, he's making reels, she's doing that, he's doing that, we should focus on them, no, they're focused on themselves." Now it's time that you focus on yourself. Now you focus on yourself. Okay. And we also completed our painting. You wanna see? It's completely good. You wanna see the cap? See, I'm thinking to sign here, like sign like this. I'm thinking. I'll see and tell you. Okay, bye.